For achieve any targets in life, that may be in education, in profession, in job, maybe in talented work, innovative work, creative work, in everywhere, all the planets in the birth chart or D9 chart or Chandra Kundali to be properly analyzed, and the relationship, house-wise, planet aspect, all are important. But for the primary concept, 3 planets is very important. First one is Jupiter. It is the knowledge, it is the wisdom, it is the education, it is the wealth, it is hard learning, know-how. So Jupiter is the first important planet. Actually, it is the target of the life that comes from the Jupiter. And that is why it is in BNN, it is called Jeev Karaka. Second planet is another very important, Saturn. It is the karma. Without Saturn, without karma, we cannot achieve anything. To achieve the target, we have hard work, dedication, discipline, commitment, motivation, all the parameters are there. These hurdles are coming from the Saturn. Saturn is karma karak. When we analyze the Saturn, there is 2 subcontractor of Saturn coming. Saturn is the main contractor of life to achieve anything. The hard work, dedication, having 2 subcontractor, Rahu and Ketu. Rahu for advancement, new setup, desire, how to reach from poor to richness, that is through the ambition of Rahu, and that to be properly planned, properly hard work, skill, communication is there. But Rahu is the ambition, that ambition to be there. Always in each ambition may not be successful, but after so many repetitions, native must be success in life. So Rahu is another important planet. Ketu is the basics. Ketu is the meditations. Ketu is the family business. Ketu is deep knowledge. It is not outwards, it is the inner part. Ketu is the inner part, but outwards is the Rahu. Both are the sublets of Saturn. So Saturn is fundamental planets. Now coming to the Mercury, it is the intelligence. To get advance in life, the native have to apply his talent, his intelligence, communication, skill. In the modern days, the software, the computer, other fundamental equipment, that is all is governed by Mercury. So Mercury in the present time is very important. It is the business, it is the chartered accountant, it is the mathematician, it is the statistician, it is the scientist. All are oriented in Mercury. Mercury should be very strong. So these 3 planets are fundamentally and very strong to be in the chart. In Parasat system, in Lal Kitab, in the BNN, all the concept we have to put to get the results. Here, Jupiter is the first. It should be strong in the chart. Then Saturn placement, Saturn strength, then Mercury, and their correlation, which planet is coming first and which planet in the coming later. That is very important. Now coming to the chart of Sundar Pichai, CEO of Google. Date of birth 12 July 1972. Time of birth 12 am. Place of birth Madurai. Ascendant in this chart is Pisces and zodiac is Cancer. That means Cock Rashi and Min Lagan. In this chart, the Lagan Lord and 10th house Lord is same. That is Jupiter, and that Jupiter is placed in the 10th house, getting directional strength, and in own sign Sagittarius. So Jupiter is very strong and ascendant Lord is very strong in this chart. Now the fifth house Lord Moon is in own sign. So fifth house Lord is very strong and Moon is strong in this chart. That means ascendant Lord and Moon both are very strong in the chart of Sundar Pichai. Now the 11th house Lord Saturn placed in the third house in his friend sign of Taurus with house Lord Venus. So Saturn is very strong in this chart. Mercury also placed in the 5th house aspecting the 11th house with the other benefic planet. So Mercury also strong in this chart. Now, as per the concept of BNN, Bhigunandi Nadi, the degree of Rahu is 2 degree 56 minutes, Ketu is 2 degrees 56 minutes, Jupiter 7 degree 53 minutes, Moon 8 degree 29 minutes, Mars 14 degree 49 minutes, Venus 24 degree 56 minutes, Sun 26 degree 03 minutes. In between, Saturn 21 degree 40 minutes. Jupiter here is 7 degree 53 minutes. It is Jupiter. Jupiter, then Rahu, then comes Saturn, Venus. Here Jupiter in 7 degree and Saturn in 21st degree. That means after Jupiter, Saturn is coming. Jupiter is Jeev Karoka and Saturn is Karma. That is why the native get his desired job by his hard work, by his dedication, by his disciplined life. Now coming to the chart of Shaktikanta Das, another famous person, now presently Governor of Reserve Bank of India. His date of birth is 26 February 1957. Time of birth is 12 am, place of birth Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Ascendant here is Scorpio and zodiac is Capricorn. That means it is Vrishchik Lagna and Makar Rashi. That is of Shaktikanta Das, famous IAS officer. Here what happens? Jupiter is the lord of second house and fifth house, and that lord posited in 11th house. So Jupiter is very strong in this chart. Here what happens? Saturn is placed in the ascendant. The dispositor or the ascendant lord Mars is well placed in Aries sign. So ascendant is very strong, dispositor also strong. In this chart, what happens? Sun and Venus placed in 4th house, aspecting the 10th house. 10th house is the Leo sign. Lordship goes to Sun, and Sun from the 4th house aspecting the 10th house. So this chart is very strong with respect to Jupiter, Sun, Saturn, Mars, and other planet also. Now, from the point of view of BNN, Bhigunandi Nadi, here Rahu is 0 degree 29 minutes, same Ketu, Moon is 1 degree 11 minutes, Venus 1 degree 38, Jupiter 6 degree 5 minutes. Then 13 degree Sun, Saturn coming here, 20 degree. Then Mars and Mercury. What happens? Jupiter is 6 degree 5 minutes and Saturn is 20 degree 27 minutes. After Jupiter just coming Saturn. So Saturn is the karma, Jupiter is the Jeev Karaka. So native will get his desired karma from this chart. Then Moon is coming. There is some change. Mercury is the symbol of intelligence, and in the third house, Mercury is very strong. Now, in this chart, the karma is coming from the Saturn, and Jupiter is the Jeep Karaka, and all the other factors are there. Venus is very strong in the fourth house, that is comfort, luxury, all the amenities are there, and Sun is the name and fame, father also. Now coming to the chart of Anil Baijal, the famous IAS officer and Lieutenant Governor of Delhi. The date of birth is 1st November 1946. Time of birth 12 am. Place of birth Mumbai. Its zodiac is Sagittarius, Dhanu Rashi. Ascendant is Cancer, Kat Lagan. In this chart, what happens? Jupiter is placed in the 4th house with Sun in conjunction, aspecting the 10th house. Now, in the 5th house, the Mars itself placed in 5th house with Mercury and Venus and Ketu. So, 5th house Lord Mars is strong here, aspecting the 11th house. Here in the ascendant Lord is Moon, that is placed in the Sagittarius sign, or friend sign. So Moon is strong here. That is the ascendant Lord also. That means ascendant Lord and Moon both are strong in this chart. Now, placement of Saturn. Here on the degree concept, Mars here 2 degree 37 minute, Mercury 8 degree 12 minute, Venus 9 degree 07 minute, Sun 14 degree 37 minute, Jupiter 14 degree 40 minutes, Saturn 15 degree 23 minutes. So first Jupiter is coming, then Saturn is coming. In this chart, Jupiter is having 14 degree 40 minutes. After Jupiter, here it is the Saturn. So the native will get his job. It is clear from Bhigu Nandi Nadi. After getting job, there is the Sun. Sun is also there nearby, so a name and fame will be there. Prior to the highest job, he gets in the between Venus, some amenities, some comfort, luxury. Mercury also helping here from the 5th house of intelligence, luck. So this chart is also very important. In the three charts, what happens? Jupiter, Saturn and Mercury, the three planets is very strong and very prominent to take the native to his destiny.